Hello, I am Divya Trivedi. I am a mathematics teacher with 22 years of experience. I have taught for ICSE and CBSE boards. I also have taught in international schools with IGCSE and IB boards. Today, I'm going to give you a short demo. Let us start with this sum. Two cyclists move away from a town along two perpendicular paths at 20 miles per hour and 40 miles per hour respectively. The second cyclist starts the journey an hour later than the first one. Find the time taken for them to be 100 miles apart. So, let us first put the sum in the form of the diagram. Say both the cyclists are starting from this point B. The first cyclist is moving in the direction BA. So the second cyclist is moving perpendicular at right angles to BA, that is, say, BC. At point A and C, they are at a distance of 100 miles apart from each other. The question is, at what time are they 100 miles apart? So I say, let the cyclist with speed of 20 miles per hour take time t. Now, look at the condition given for the second cyclist. It says the second cyclist starts the journey an hour later. That means he is going to take 1 hour less. So we have the cyclist with speed of 40 miles per hour takes time t minus 1. Now, if I ask you, what's the relationship between distance, speed and time? You will say distance is equal to speed into time, correct? So, if I want to express this distance AB, where AB is the path taken by the first cyclist having the speed of 20 miles per hour, then I will say distance AB is equal to speed 20 into time taken t. So this becomes 20 t. Similarly, what will happen in case of BC? In case of BC, my speed is 40 miles per hour, but the time taken is t minus 1. So this becomes 40 t minus 1. Now, in this right angled triangle ABC, I have AB as 20t, BC as 40, t minus 1 and AC as 100 miles. Since it's a right angled triangle, the theorem that comes to my mind is Pythagoras theorem. So what I do over here is I apply the Pythagoras theorem and I say AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Right? Now, I will replace AB and BC. So what do I get? 20t the whole square plus 40t minus 1 the whole square is equal to 100 square. Let's do the squaring. I will get 400t square plus 1600 t minus 1 the whole square. I expand using a minus b the whole square. So t square minus 2t plus 1 is equal to 10,000. So, is equal to 10,000. Now, before I go further, what I see is I have huge coefficients 400, 1600 and 10,000. If I can divide them by some number so that my entire equation is simplified, and I realize that if I divide the equation by 400 itself, I will get very simple coefficients. So 400 by 400 will get cancelled. I am left with t square. Here I am left with 4t square minus 2t plus 1 is equal to, and here I am going to be left with 25. These are easier to work with. This is basically a quadratic equation whose roots will give me the correct answer for the time taken. So let me just expand this middle term over here. So I get t square plus 4t square minus 8t plus 4, and I bring minus 25. I transpose 25 on LHS, so it becomes minus 25. T square plus 4t square is 5t square minus 8t minus 21 is equal to 0. Well, how will I solve this quadratic equation? Simple. I will multiply the first term and the last term. So what do I get on multiplying 5 into minus 21 minus 105? I have to find out two factors such that their difference is minus 8. Now, the number is ending with 5, so obviously it's divisible by 5, giving me 21. After that, I can say that this number has to go in 15. Let me see. Yes, 15 sevens gives me 105. Difference between 15 and 7 is 8, but I want minus 8. So the bigger number, that is 15, will have minus sign, 7 will have positive sign. So I write this as 5t square minus 15t plus 7t minus 21 is equal to 0. What do I do now? I take 5t common, so I'm left with t minus 3 plus 7 common, again I'm left with t minus 3 equal to 0. So what are my two brackets? Well, my two brackets are 5t plus 7 and t minus 3 is equal to 0. So either 5t plus 7 is 0 or t minus 3 is 0. Therefore, t is minus 7 upon 5, or t is minus 1.4, or t is equal to 3. Now, t is the time taken by the two cyclists to be 100 miles apart. Definitely, it cannot be negative. So, I cannot accept this answer as time cannot be negative. So, I say the time taken for the two cyclists to be 100 miles apart is 3 hours. So this was a word problem based on quadratic equation. Let's take the next problem. The shadow of a tower standing on a level ground is found to be 40 meters longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree than when it is 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. Okay, let's say AB is the tower. Let H be the height of the tower. Two conditions are given. One, when the sun's altitude is 30 degree, and then when the sun's altitude is 60 degree. Basically, altitude means height. In this context, we interpret as angle of elevation. So, the tower is casting the shadow on the ground, and this shadow on the ground has two elevations. One when the elevation is 30 degree and the other when the elevation is 60 degree. So, let us say this point D is 30 degree elevation and this point C over here is 60 degree elevation. We've already said let the height of the tower be h. What is the condition given? The shadow of the tower is 40 meters longer when the sun's altitude is 30 degree. Now BC is the shadow when the sun's altitude is 60 degree, and D is the shadow when the sun's altitude is 30 degree. The shadow is longer by 40 meters. So DC is 40 meter. The shadow at 30 degree being longer than BC, the shadow at 60 degree. Now, in the question, we don't know how much is BC. So we'll have to say, let BC be equal to X. So BC is equal to X. Therefore, BD is going to be equal to 40 plus X. Now, the tower is obviously perpendicular to the ground. So when I look into the diagram, I see that there are two right angles being formed. One is right angled triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, I see that the angle 60 degree has opposite side as H and adjacent side as X. So I use my ratio 1060 is equal to opposite upon adjacent is equal to H upon X. The value of 1060 is root 3. So root 3 is equal to H upon X. Let this be equation 1. Now let us have a look at the bigger triangle, triangle ABD. So in right angled triangle ABD, what do I have? 30 degree, opposite side is H, the adjacent side is 40 plus X. Again, I use the 10 ratio and I say 1030 is equal to AB upon BD, which is equal to H upon 40 plus X. This is my equation 2. Now, the key to my answer of H lies in these two equations. What I do is, I say that my equation 1 is saying root 3 is H upon X, which implies that X root 3 is equal to H. Now, put this value of H is equal to X root 3 in equation 2. What is my equation 2 saying? 1030. That is 1 upon root 3 is equal to H upon 40 plus X. So I substitute for H over here. What do I get? 1 upon root 3 is equal to X root 3 upon 40 plus X. Let's cross multiply. So we get 40 plus X is equal to X root 3 multiplied by root 3. So we get 40 plus X, root 3 into root 3 is 3x. Therefore, we get 40 is equal to 2x. Therefore, 20 is equal to x. My question is about the height of the tower. So I know that my height h is equal to x root 3, which is equal to 20 root 3 meters. And this is the final answer. Thus, we see in this problem, we are applying trigonometry to solve the problem of heights and distances. Thank you so much.